In the spring of 1940, Europe held its breath. Germany's Blitzkrieg had shattered Poland, and now the eyes of the world turned west. Hitler's war machine was poised to strike. Standing directly in their path, guarding the gateway into Belgium, lay Fort Eben-Emael. Not merely a fort, but a colossal underground city, a concrete behemoth deemed impregnable. This wasn't just any fortress. Eben-Emael was the linchpin of the Belgian defense. Its guns commanded vital bridges over the Albert Canal, crucial arteries for any invading army. Without taking these bridges, the German advance would stall. Spanning 75 acres, Eben-Emael was a marvel of military engineering. It housed 1,200 men, a web of tunnels, anti-tank guns, and no fewer than 17 casements and turrets bristling with heavy artillery. Its garrison of seasoned Belgian soldiers believed their position was invincible. They were ready for any assault, expecting a conventional siege, a long, drawn-out battle. But Hitler had no time for sieges. His generals had conceived a plan so audacious, so unprecedented, it defied all military doctrine. The target, Fort Eben-Emael. The force, just 85 men. These weren't just any soldiers. They were Fallschirmjäger, German paratroopers, led by Captain Walter Koch, and they possessed a secret weapon that would change warfare forever. The attack would begin at dawn on May 10, 1940, but not with tanks or artillery. Instead, 11 DFS-230 gliders, silent as ghosts, detached from their tow planes. They descended through the pre-dawn gloom, aiming directly for the fort's roof. The defenders heard nothing. No engine roar, no anti-aircraft fire. The gliders landed with barely a whisper, often within mere yards of the fort's gun turrets. Absolute surprise was achieved. As the gliders touched down, the Fallschirmjäger burst out, their objective clear, neutralize the fort's outer defenses immediately. Their key to success was a revolutionary new weapon, the whole Ladung, a shaped charge or hollow charge explosive. This wasn't just dynamite, this was something else entirely. These charges generated a focused jet of molten metal capable of blasting through steel armor and reinforced concrete as if it were butter. Traditional shells simply bounced off Eben-Emael. These charges annihilated its defenses. The Fallschirmjäger placed the shaped charges directly onto gun turrets, observation domes, and steel doors. With deafening blasts, these impregnable positions were instantly breached. Inside, the Belgian defenders were thrown into chaos. Communication lines were severed. Machine guns and artillery turrets, once menacing, were now twisted wreckage, their crews dazed or dead. One by one, the fort's key observation posts, the eyes and ears of Eben-Emael, were systematically destroyed. The Belgian command, underground, was now blind. While the assault on the fort's roof raged, other German units were attacking the three vital bridges over the Albert Canal, Caen, Vroenhoven, and Veldwitzel. Eben-Emael's massive guns were supposed to protect these bridges, to prevent their capture or to destroy them if the Germans advanced. But now those guns were silent, neutralized. With no covering fire from Eben-Emael, German ground troops, including engineers, swiftly captured two of the three bridges relatively intact. A critical path into Belgium was now open. Back on the fort's roof, the remaining Belgian defenders were fighting bravely but blindly. They were trapped in a labyrinth, under constant threat from above. The ferocity and speed of the German attack, coupled with the devastating new explosives, shattered their morale. They couldn't understand how their fortress was being torn apart. As the hours passed, German ground forces linked up with the glider troops. By noon on May 11th, a full day after the initial landing, the situation for the Belgian garrison was hopeless. At 12:30 p.m. on May 11th, after just 32 hours, the Belgian commander, Major Jean Jotron, ordered the surrender of Fort Eben-Emael. The impregnable fortress had fallen. The world was stunned. Allied command, utterly shocked, struggled to comprehend how such a small force could defeat what was considered an invincible stronghold. The Fallschirmjäger had suffered just 6 dead and 20 wounded. They had achieved a stunning victory that opened the door for the rapid German advance into Belgium and France. Eben-Emael was a brutal demonstration of the Blitzkrieg's innovative tactics and Germany's technological edge. It showcased the power of airborne assault and the shaped charge. This audacious glider assault remains one of the most brilliant and devastating special operations in military history, a stark reminder that even the strongest defenses can be shattered by surprise, innovation, and courage.